Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus again. You know, I know you just hate to hear preaching. And I hate preaching. And I never intend to be preaching. But I find myself with a burst of energy exploding, that has to be released. And its audience is you. And it makes it seem like I'm preaching, but I'm really not preaching. But I'm doing what I have to do. Those of you who just can't stand preaching in churches and stuff like that, sit down with us or lend us your ear anyway. The message that I have for you is golden. And it is definitely something that you need to hear. There is peace in the valley. In the valley of love. All of the things that's going around us, that is the result of you know what. We, by virtue of an understanding of life, a vision, a truth that sets us free to be alive in the midst of the valley of the shadow of death. We feel no evil that can harm us. We are the light. We are the light. We understand that everybody, and we included, we're all of the same stuff. Most of us go through the same valleys. And some of us come out. And some seems to remain, but as long as the valley is there, as long as it's there, then there's someone coming. And as long as someone keeps coming, the door will open. And they will walk into the bright sunlight. And that is what this is all about. I'm saying to the American people, I'm saying to the people all over the world, now is not the time to fear. Now is the time to be bold, because now is graduation time. Now is the time to say, it doesn't matter whether you made an A, B, C, D, E. It doesn't matter if you made any of these, but let's not make an F. You see, what we have is using what we've been given to use and be having the compassion of heart to receive that hidden truth that frees us. I know we don't naturally know it as far as the two going together, but it's been there all the while. But in order to get it, to receive it, you got to know it's there, and before you know it's there, something got to point you to it. And in order for something to point you to it, for you to give it any attention, you got to need it, and you're hoping. Sad that we have to come this way, but it's better to come through anyway, as long as you can get there. And in order to get there, you must learn the most precious secret of all. And that is that you are somebody. You are the creation of a most high power. A power that loves us not like the world loves us. And when we come into the knowledge of that love, we don't love like the world loves. You see, the world has a conditional love. The world's love is if you love me back. The world's love is if you. No. We're talking about a love that is the stuff for which we are made. When we were true to ourselves and innocent, we did not know what punishment really meant. It was just in our nature to do good. It was just in our nature to do what was right. It was just in our nature to be true to ourselves. And in doing it, we had faith in who and what we were, until someone lied and tricked us. And we followed the lie and died to the knowledge of truth. The knowledge of truth would protect us. The knowledge of truth would protect us all. The knowledge of truth. That is, God is God. And what we think is so fantastic out there is just a lie to benefit someone else. and robbing you of your soul, of your ability to live yourselves. And so you become a slave to the life of someone else who's doomed from the beginning, while you can exercise the power of truth, even though now you don't know it. This is an effort to just put it before you. Just put it before you. Everything that we think this world is about, all of the things that we think is good, it is only good as it benefits the goals and objectives of the powers that be, which is to destroy anything that is godly, anything that's good and real, for its own benefit. That's what it's all about. Every organization, the government, the religion, the military, it's compassion. It's all about the lie. And everybody has played a part, and then most folks are playing a part. And to determine if you are not playing a part, ask yourself this: are you dedicated to bring light to this sick, dark world? Are you committed? And your first effort is to not glory and try to profit above others within a system that you know is no good. No, better is he or she who's willing to give it all up and advocate for what is right and that which works for all, that which is good, not this which works for you know who. And willing to die. I heard somebody say, you got to be real. You know, I was listening to someone this morning, and I heard a quote. I didn't get the author of this quote, but it says something that man is no fool who gives that he can never keep to gain that which he can never lose. You gonna die. So if you give your life to gain eternal life, who wins? Who wins? You were hid from the truth because you didn't know how to handle it. And you were dead and didn't know it. And the other side is kept before you. Death, not as a door, an opportunity to life. No, it has been presented to you in such a way that no one wants to die. Most folks want to live forever. No one wants to die. And you've been indoctrinated in that fear so deeply until you'll almost do anything to stay alive. And so as long as you'll do that, you keep hell rolling right along. But in order to have the Spirit of God, that means you got to get the truth and accept the truth. The truth is that death is a door to life. And you will stand up for what's right just to get through that door. You'll be hoping and praying that the devil kills you. And the devil will try to keep from killing you. But when people, other people that's under the devil's control start listening, the devil gets fearful. And the devil does not mind or will not mind sacrificing you right fast. Get you on back to eternity. Boom. But the reason he does it is because he knows that those who have been following you haven't really been born again. They really haven't been converted. And so that fear is still in them. And when they exterminate you, that builds the fear up in the others. So they won't dare try to do what you do. That's why he kills you. He didn't want you to be a martyr. But the martyrdom is the way to God. The way to God. The way to God. Now, I think I'll stop there. I didn't really mean to go. I just wanted to let you know. I just really wanted to let you know that we don't have to be up in this stuff. I know most of the folks in the world have no idea what's going on. I know you don't. You don't have time to know what's going on. You don't even know what you want out of life. You don't have time to really formulate it. You're so busy trying to make it from day to day. And you know, it really perturbs me that husbands and wives are at each other's throat because of the type of lie we're following. And rather than wake up and become a part of the solution, they play right into the hands of the devil at each other's throat, destroying one another. Devil wins again. But that's all a part of being on the lie side. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about getting truth. The truth is this. Once you discover that you don't die when the devil kills you, you will never follow that turkey again. Once you realize you do not die when the devil kills you, you will not listen to him again. Why would you sell your soul? You want to enjoy the finest things of life. And the finest things of life are waiting for you on the devil's side or on the heaven side. The devil's side, you got to sell your soul. On heaven's side, you got to stand up for what's right and make the devil mad. Make the devil mad. Stand up for what's right and make the devil mad. And you can have all of that. And you got to do nothing that's shameful. You have to do anything that you wouldn't want to see your mother doing or your father doing. You won't have to do any of that stuff. All right, I'm going to let you go. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.